Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. On the 10th of September, a 32-year-old woman was raped in Andheri, Mumbai. Right after that, the opposition parties blamed the Mahavikas Aghadi government of Maharashtra for not taking enough steps to restrict rape in Maharashtra. The National Commission of Women slammed the Mumbai police. This evening, let's discuss who exactly is to be blamed for this rape. Is it the Mumbai police or is it the government of Maharashtra? Let's get right into the show. Like I said, a 32-year-old lady was raped and brutally murdered on the 10th of September. The police was informed at around 3:30 and 3:40 the police reached the spot. In a couple of hours, the police apprehended the accused. The Commissioner of Police said that the charge sheet will be made in a month and he is in police custody till 21st of September for interrogation. Now, the police commissioner also made a statement wherein he said that it can't be that is police can't be present at every crime. They will reach only after getting the information. The police did their best, the Mumbai police commissioner said. Now, this statement created a lot of furore where the NCW member, the National Commission of Women member Chandramukhi Devi, hit out at the Mumbai Police Commissioner Hemant Nagrale statement on the inability of the police to be present in the crime location. She said, how can you make such a statement? How can you make such a statement? And a lot of media, a lot of national media, a lot of regional media took this case up and blew it and said, listen, how could the police commissioner make such a statement? It is so insensitive, isn't it? Okay. The reason I decided to do this editorial, and I decided to do this editorial 6 days later after the incident, is because I wanted to look at this entire case very objectively. Because more often than not, when it comes to rape cases, it is politicized, it is sensationalized, and the focus shifts from the actual case to other reasons. Media covers it for their TRP. Politicians speaks about it for their mileage. Now, let's come back to the police commissioner's statement where he said it can't be present, which means that police can't be present at every crime location. They will reach only after getting the information. The police did their best. This was a statement which created a lot of furore. Now, everybody slammed the police commissioner. Okay. But did anybody bother to tell you that there are 46,000 sanctioned policemen in Mumbai, a city which has more than 2 crore people? A city which is the headquarters of organized crime. 2 crore people, 46,000 policemen. Acha, that would have been okay. You know what is the worst thing? Bulk of this 46,000 people, bulk of these 46,000 policemen and officers are in guard duty of politicians. They are guards because every politician would like to have 4 gunmen around them because they feel good about it. The balance are there doing bandobast duty. When a politician comes from one road or goes from another road, they are doing bandobast duty. And whatever is left, they are the people who serve the people of Mumbai. My question is, did a politician tell us that, listen, you know what? Rapes happened. So I am committing that my security guard, the 6 or 8 or 10 people that I have, policemen, I am going to ask them to go back and serve the people of Mumbai rather than serving me. I do not want any more police protection. If at all I need police protection, which I wonder why, because you are a public servant, you are a public figure, you are a person who works for the public and you are scared of the public. Anyway, I will not get into that. But then he or she could say that, listen, take my people away. I will put, if at all I need my protection, I will hire personal security guards. There are so many companies in Mumbai that offers personal security guards. I will hire those personal security guards. These police will be at your service. Did a politician say that? This same politician with all these policemen standing around him was doing dharna, saying that how come police didn't come there on time or before time, why couldn't police stop it, or why couldn't the government stop it? Is it their right to protest? Of course it is their right to protest. My question is not the right to protest. My question is, are we asking the right questions? Are we asking questions which will finally see to it that rapes end? Or at least the numbers come down in this country. Are we asking those right questions? That's the question I ask tonight. Same thing with media. Are we doing a story because it is getting us TRPs, or are we doing stories because we can help the community, help the society to get rid of this cancer that is eating away our society? That's the question I want to ask tonight. Now let me get into some real problems. And let me give you some real figures. According to some figures that I have with me, and these are quite authentic figures, I have figures up to 2019 and somewhere I have figures up to 2020. In 2017, 33,405 people were arrested for crime against women and only 1,399 people were convicted. The conviction rate was 12.13%. In 2018, 34,958 people were arrested for crime against women. 1,530 people were convicted. The conviction rate was 13.24%. In 2019, 39,108 people were arrested and only 1,545 people were convicted. The conviction rate was 13.61%. Did anybody ask you why is the conviction rate low? Did anybody talk about it? We are busy blaming the government. We are busy blaming the Mumbai police. Did anybody say, why is the conviction percent low? Is this question asked to the court? Is this question asked to the government, or has this question been asked to even the police force as to why is the conviction percent so low? This is what should be debated about. This warrants a national debate. But that nobody talks about. You know why? Because it won't be sensational. It won't be sensational. And the truth may involve a lot of people, because the truth may involve judiciary, legislature, everybody. And that's why these questions are not asked. Okay, let me give you another statistics. This statistics deals with rapes. Rapes done by known accused versus unknown accused. I will tell you what I mean by that. In the year 2018, 2,183 people who were arrested for rape were either the family, friend, neighbor, or other known person of the victim. 2,413 people were friends, online friends in pretext of marriage, so on and so forth. 2,413 people. 343 people were others. So the total known accused people was 4,939 and the unknown accused was just 35 out of the total accused of 4,974. Only 35 people were from people who the victim was not aware of or victim didn't know. Same is the case with 2019. 63% people who didn't know and 5,353 people, the accused knew who these people were. Same is the case up in 2020 up to June. 2,954 accused who were known and 76 accused who were unknown. Total cases 3,030. Do we have a methodology? Are we conscious of the fact that most of the rapes happen by people whom the girl, the victim knows. What precautions are we taking to protect our children, our girls? What precautions are we taking as a society? I mean, it is easy to go out and say that the government is wrong, which they are. They have to take a lot more steps. I am not disagreeing to that. It is easy to say that the police is wrong. It is easy to say that. But the fact is, nobody is willing to answer the difficult questions. Talking about asking the right questions. Nirbhaya was raped on 16th of December 2012. The culprits were hanged on 20th of March 2020. 8 years. Did we ask the question as to what was the judiciary system, what was the government doing for 8 years? You see, did we ask the question that when Hathras case happens, no BJP guys go there and say what happened was wrong. When Mumbai case happened, no Congress guy came here and to say what happened was wrong. Why is that? The political interest is only there when you are in the opposition. Here BJP is in the opposition, so they are saying the government is not doing enough. There BJP is in power, Congress is in opposition, so Congress is saying that they are not doing enough. The point that I wanted to prove with this editorial is that, listen, protesting is right. Pointing the finger at police is the usual thing that happens. But somewhere down the line, if you genuinely want to ensure that rapes are reduced in this country, then I think we should start addressing the real problems. That's when rapes will stop. Till I see you next time. Namaskar.